Today, we are here talking with Justin Brookhart, Executive Director of BLINK, illuminated by ArtsWave. This is probably logistical craziness, right?
Yeah.
So talk about some of the logistics and planning that go into the biggest ever event in our region.
Yeah, there's no shortage of logistic challenges that happen when producing an event that literally, spans 30 city blocks, crosses a river, and we're now in 3 cities with our expansion into Newport. Thinking about the logistics of how do you move, that many people throughout space, in a public setting. So we spend a lot of time coordinating with all the different various city departments. We spend a lot of time thinking about how do we move people through space, both from a behavior standpoint and from a safety and operations standpoint. I was just earlier this week meeting with our technical partners that do all of our projection and light-based installation and handle our rentals and the staffing for that. And they're like, nothing else really compares to the scale of BLINK. This is just such a large project. The amount of equipment that's rented, that's dropped on the streets, that has to be secured and properly staffed and deployed is just, it's on another level, really.
What advice do you have for people coming out to BLINK, maybe if it's their first time?
Yeah, if it's your first time coming out to BLINK, the thing that I would say most is pick a spot on the map that you want to start and just plan on starting and start walking. A lot of times people are like, how do I see the most of everything? How do I do whatever? What I tell people is, come down early, think about options like park and ride options that we do for public transportation. Get yourself down, pick a point that you want to start at, whether or not it's a big installation like Music Hall or the drone show or whatever it is. Pick one thing you want to see and then just plan on walking and exploring the city. And BLINK's really meant to be very much about discovery and walking and enjoying the city. If you're familiar with, the streets of Cincinnati and Northern Kentucky, great. If you're not, that's okay. You will be able to see where people are gravitating towards, sort of a forward momentum once you're at BLINK. And so I don't recommend people overly plan too much. Don't, pick something that you definitely want to check out and then just plan on exploring.